Pretty good. I'm not gonna trauma dump.
It's all good, man. It's just to have a good time and good time. Let me go let this fence guy in. He's about to do some work on my fence. Give me a second.
So is to make sure I'm not crazy. This guy is like the Sultai precon, right?
Yes.
Okay. This is not a precon. I didn't even look at the list, but I bet you I have at least 3 cards from the precon.
You do. The enchantments from the precon, that like 7 or 8 drop giant dragon that puts creatures in play when they get
That's in
milled
the
or whatever.
precon?
Yeah, it's in the precon.
I might be buying that precon then.
Just buy the singles. You only need like 2 or 3 cards from it. Don't spend $50 to buy it. It's probably the most expensive one.
Well, that card's $25 by himself. I hate when I do. Oh, come on. Come on. Turn back on monitor. Thank you. What do you mean no signal? Fuck off. Oh my god. What happened?
Well, you angered God. And
Okay, fellas, I'm back. I'm sorry about that.
why is that not coming up? That's weird.
All aboard the struggle bus today. Ugh.
Yeah, that precon is $80.
Which one is?
I'm sorry, how much was the precon?
80.
Yeah, I'm not spending that. I'll just buy the singles.
Let's see the breakdown.
Damn it, I hate when this shit happens. Oh, you are too late. Oh no. Stormblazer just texted me here. Or texted in chat. Alright, I will be with you in a second. My foam thing fell off my headphones, so I don't wanna
Yeah, you really are on the struggle bus over there today.
speaker without the cover on it. God, this is so annoying. So anyway, how is everyone doing on this lovely day?
Pretty good. I'm not at work, so we're doing all right.
Yeah.
Doing all right.
Yeah, if you buy the singles that you probably... Oh, he probably can't even hear me. Sweet.
I hate myself, apparently. No.
You didn't do that to you. RNGesus did that to you.
What did RNGesus do?
Gave him a bad hand.
Oh, yeah, that's the story of my life.
Well, remember last time the hand was like I couldn't play anything, and I was like, "Good God!" So I'm only giving us another chance now because I'm like, "All right."
All right, so I will say this is a bracket 4 deck. It's pretty solid.
Okay,
But you haven't actually played it against any people yet.
I haven't played it against any people, so like interaction could just completely destroy me too, I think. But we'll see. So I'm playing the new Sultai Dragon, have all the balanced scale. This is not the precon in any stretch of the word. So I have a Lord Windgrace deck. and I built this to see what would happen if Windgrace was in Sultai instead of Jund. And it turns out it's a pretty solid thing to do. So I don't remember how many game changers are in here, but there's a lot.
Ooh.
You know what? Know what didn't end up making the cut, Tim? And I'm surprised it didn't. Manivault didn't make the cut.
That makes sense to me. It's a very color heavy deck,
Right.
especially with it being a 3-color commander. Like it's
Right. The Manivault doesn't help me get to my commander any faster.
nope. Will you randomize player order?
Oh yes. 1, 2, 3. It's like nothing. Oh, everything did change. But yeah, so this is like a lands matter deck, but is it like it's good. It's just all around solid. It's not like Jund good things or not Jund's. It's not Sultai good stuff. There's definitely a theme to the deck. So
Cool. Nice to see.
alrighty, Tim, what do you got going for us?
I'm playing Saheeli, the Radiant Creator. This is probably a technical bracket too. It's pretty upgraded though. I just don't have any game changers in it. So it is an energy deck. So play artifacts and artificers, get energy, make copies of fun things with Saheeli, and yeah, and that's about it.
That's a real fun guy. If we end up with the second game, I don't know what will happen because I have to be at work by 8 a.m. tomorrow morning.
Ooh, adulting.
I know it sucks. It really does. But I won't be by myself, which is kind of nice.
That's good though. Yeah.
But I have to pick them up, so now I'll have to leave even earlier.
Well, life doesn't stop, man.
No, it does not stop for anything. Tim, it has been 45 months of non-stop support, bro.
Yeah, you've been streaming for a minute.
I have been streaming for a hot minute. Oh, I need to pull up my YouTube chat too.
And put your commander in.
Oh, right. Will it let me? Because he's technically not out yet.
I don't know. Let's find out.
The balance scale. There we go. And it's funny. So my coworker, who plays Magic, was like, "Why are you even running Muldrotha in the first place in the 99?" Bro, Muldrotha is so good. So anyway, hey, W Red 51, what deck you got going on, and what's going on?
Yeah, so we're running. Can you hear me all right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, just making sure. We're running Gishath, Sun's Avatar. Basically tribal dinosaurs, or what I like to call my Jurassic Park deck. It's probably, I would say, somewhere around a mid 3, but every once in a while it can hang with bracket 4s.
Okay.
Basically all I'm going to be doing today is trying to get out as many dinosaurs as I can. Gishath's trigger is for whatever combat damage he deals, I get to reveal that many cards from my library, and if there are any dinosaurs in that reveal, I can put them on the battlefield without paying their mana cost. So we're just going to get a lot of dinosaurs out and try to, swing as much as we can and also block as much as we can.
By the way, I love your playmat.
Thank you. I just got it last week. And
what's it from?
I'm in love with it.
It's from Ted Lasso.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Ted Lasso is a spectacularly good show.
If you have not watched it yet, even if you are not a sports fan, I would definitely recommend checking it out. It is in my opinion, a very uplifting show. So like if you're in the mood for like needing some good feels,
Yep.
I would watch that.
It's also quite funny. Like it's very, very
Where can I watch it?
It's on Apple, yeah.
Yeah, Apple TV.
Get a free get the free promo. Rock it for a week, binge the whole show. It's like 3 seasons.
Okay.
And then cancel.
Because right now me and my wife are currently it depends on which room we're in.
I think you and your wife would both love it.
Oh, I think it sounds like something we would love. So
it's very good.
Hey,
cannot recommend.
Welcome to the zombie horde, bro. Thanks. You went and found me without even asking.
It's called Ted Lasso.
Oh yeah.
I've heard of that show. I'm pretty sure I've heard of it.
You probably have because and We're the Millers.
Yes, his name's Jason Sudeikis.
Yeah, Jason Sudeikis. He's really good. He's funny.
Oh yeah, he's hilarious.
Yeah, he is.
He's good.
Sorry, I looked it up on my phone.
Have you ever watched what's that called?
Oh, it's on Prime. Oh, we're good. We're good.
Is it really? Wow.
It says where to watch. Amazon Prime.
Oh, did not know that.
Yeah, it's like if basically if they were the coaches of the team, like he's just that. Before that, even that came out, like Ted Lasso. That's what that show is like, and it's funny. It's very funny.
Sweet. All right. Wonderful. All right, and then we got one unique motherfucker here playing some what looks like Essex. Why don't you tell us a little bit about it?
Essex is basically I can copy your shit and hit you in the face or do whatever your cards might do, and I can do it, and probably just a little bit better.
Okay. That's some strong talk. We're
gonna have fun at the same table, me and Unique today.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those things of it can start slow, but if it gets big, it becomes a giant, enormous problem.
Yeah.
Sure.
Now, I will say, I was playtesting this earlier today, and I did have a turn 5 win. But to be fair, it was the nuts draw.
And it was a fishbowl.
Yeah.
And it was a fishbowl, so like no one interacted with me or anything like that. I'm pretty like any one good piece of interaction would have stopped that from happening.
Right.
But so and there is infant combos. And Graveyard Hate will destroy me. So if you have that, please save it for me. I'm trying to just make sure we're all on the same boat, sitting around the same ideas. So I guess I'm first, huh?
Yeah.
So we're all good. We all got keepable hands.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, sweet. Let's get this party started. We're gonna start with Under City Sewer, and we're gonna surveil 1. Sure, you can go into graveyard. We're putting 6 into the graveyard.
Come on. I mean, it's better there, but that still doesn't make me feel okay.
No, it should not. You should not feel okay.
Nobody is okay. I'm gonna play this MDFC as a land.
Sweet.
This is Crackling Falls. It's a blue-red, and I'll pass.
All right, we're gonna draw. Ooh, that's a good way to start.
All right, I have a question for all you folks. When goldfishing a deck and you have a Ristic Study, how do you play it? Because honestly, I've been playing it as if everyone's paying their taxes because they should.
So you just don't draw any extra cards?
I just don't draw any extra cards, but I know, like, eventually I will. Because there's always that one player.
You are up, Red, whenever you're ready.
Okay. I drew, and I'll just play planes and pass.
Clean, fair magic. That's the way it is.
He said, holding up a path to exile. Clean and fair.
I will play a good old Opal Palace.
Sweet. All right, we're going to turn 2, friends. All right.
Sorry about that.
That's quite all right. That was actually exhilarating. I feel alive now.
I know. Turn 2 is going to be exciting, apparently.
It is, because I'm going to play this thing here.
Yep.
And then I'm going to discard the card to hand size. And we'll discard this. Nope. This forest. And I'll pass.
I'll untap. I'll draw for turn. I'm going to play a mountain. I'm going to tap for 2, and I'm going to play a solar transformer. That's a mana rock that enters tapped. I get 3 energy when it enters. It can tap for a colorless or tap use an energy to tap for any color.
That's a solid, like...
It is, isn't it?
Like, I was expecting to see that cost 3, because that's what they've been doing lately.
Ooh, that one's a good one.
That's pretty good.
I will draw.
It's a good old one there.
I like your sleeves. It's like an old-fashioned, like, bubblegum thing. It looks like.
Oh, yeah, the Whimsica. Yeah.
And I will pass.
That's the case, too. So if the case stays the same as well.
Oh, nice.
It's time to. These ones have they've had it, so I've ordered a new thing of sleeves of the same thing. And then I'm trying to get some Candyland ones because I think I bought this. I bought this My Little Pony deck for my wife. I was like, let's see what you can do with it. I like the old school stuff. It brings you back to the childhood.
Turn, because statistically there's going to be at least one person every 8 turns that's not going to pay at least once. Oh, that's interesting.
You're up, Unique, I think.
Oh, and I'm sorry. I'm holding this up here.
Oh, yeah. How dare you? We're just trying to vibe here.
No. We will play this beautiful forest and pass the turn.
Sweet. All right, we're going to turn 3.
This is time for my favorite joke.
We'll play this Watery Grave tapped, and we'll tap the Golgari Rot Farm. We're going to let the green mana disappear, but we'll play Tortured Existence.
Dang, that card's good.
It's really good in this deck. And then I'll pass the turn.
Okay, I will untap. I'll draw for turn. Gonna play this Thornspire Verge, which gives me both kinds of mana because I do have a mountain. I will tap 4 and play Saheeli, the Radiant Creator. And then I'm going to move to combat. I'm going to use my 3 energy to actually, it doesn't matter. It comes in tapped anyway, so I'm not going to do anything.
Oh, because you use 3 energy to get 3 energy.
Yeah, but it comes because it enters tapped. I can't sock somebody in the face. So
no,
we'll just pass that one. I keep forgetting about that.
I guess that does make it more fair.
Fair magic. What is that?
I know. Who would have thought
I'm gonna
such
draw.
a thing existed? So another thing that my coworker likes to bring up is that I like to run too many lands, and I want to know what's your starting point with your land count.
I think for me it just kind of depends on how many colors I'm running in the deck.
Okay.
Like if I'm running like a 2-color deck, I'm probably running at least anywhere between 35 to 38 lands.
Okay.
3-color, it just kind of varies. I usually, run, I take like 38 or something like that, divided by the 3 colors, and that's how many lands I want to try and run. And then
you go up a little if you have more colors, you're saying?
Kinda. It also kind of depends on do I have any mana rocks? Do I have any artifacts? What fetch lands do I have, and kind of stuff like that I want to run as well.
Okay.
I think 38 is a good starting point for any deck to have. Because you have the 5 color decks that it causes a lot of issues with having all that mana, because it's like you're saying he needs to divide it by 3 or 5, but if it's a 5 color hint, you need to have as many colors as you can to be able to play it.
Well, I think the dividing is to basically just say is to figure out like how many mana symbols of each based off of that 38.
Oh, yeah, sure. But that's the more the better. But sometimes, obviously, the smaller ones you don't need as many.
30 lands? You're crazy, Stormblazer. Oh my god. You're like my coworkers. Man, I was talking about this deck and I told him well, let Red take his turn. Let's Red take his turn and we'll talk more when turns are taking a little bit longer.
No, you're good. I'm just gonna play a forest.
Natural Naya.
Yeah. So right now, I mean, with my lands, I'm just kind of being natural because I have some stuff that I can play that are aren't natural lands, but they don't do me any good right now.
Mm-hmm.
With that, with however much land or mana you're going to run, I mean, it just depends on also what you're just comfortable with. I mean, I'll just say this: I've only been playing Magic for about 5 months now, and
Okay.
when I started out playing and started building commander decks, I went and looked at a bunch of videos and research, and it was, everybody was different. Like, oh, you should run this amount of lands, or you should run this amount of mana, and it just, run what you feel comfortable. If you get to a point where, you're playing too many lands and not enough creatures or instants or what you want to do with the deck, maybe go look at it again. But if you're not getting the mana you need, maybe again take a look at the deck and add a little bit.
Yeah, me and my coworker had basically a whole day argument about how he's crazy for starting with like 34 lands. And then he will cut more if he has to. And I'm like, oh God.
It's a spirited debate.
Mm-hmm.
That's 3. And we will play
with one very wrong answer.
Yes, very much so.
We'll play Kadama's Reach.
There we go. Don't need to worry about lands now.
We'll pass the turn there.
All right, we're going to turn 4, baby. Turns out this is not one of the turn 5 win hands, by the way.
Okay. Well, yeah, unless you're doing a lot on the next 2 turns.
I mean, I'm doing a couple things, which is kind of nice. We're going to play this hinterland. Actually, I like it this way. We're going to play this under city sewer. We're going to surveil. Nah, you can go into the graveyard. We're going to put Dread Presence into the graveyard. And then we're going to tap for 3. We're going to play Frantic Search. We're going to draw 2 cards, discard 2 cards, and untap 3 lands.
Oh, that makes the tangos better, doesn't it?
It really does. We'll discard...
I think they're way better than the sacrifice ones.
Oh, I'm starting to agree with you on that one.
Yeah, I kept running when I was playing it. I kept running.
They're just dead early on too.
The colorless ones, they're so dead early in the game, and then later it was I don't even need it anymore. Once you get to a critical mass,
right? And then we're gonna tap 4 to cast my commander.
There she blows. 3, 4, 4, 4.
4/4, and because she's a new card, I'll announce what it does. So she's a 4/4 flyer. When Deval attacks, I mill 3 cards. Then you may return a land card from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. Whenever one or more cards leave your graveyard, create a 2/2 black zombie druid creature token.
Do you have any lands in your graveyard right now?
I sure do.
You do? Okay.
Do you want me to? I can leave my graveyard here.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
I have currently 3 lands in my graveyard.
It's way too small. There's no way I can read that.
Oh no! I can put a list. Here, I'll show you what I mean. I am done for the turn. And I will. I need to open up OBS.
Draw it for turn. Okay. This will be 5. And then maybe
I was about to say stream. You might not be able to see what's happening right away, but
all right. I'm going to start by paying a colorless and a blue for Royal Cartographer. This is a 1/3 Merfolk rogue that has landfall. Whenever it enters land enters, I get an energy, and I can tap it, pay 6 energy, and draw 3 cards. And then I'm going to play Scalding Tarn as my land per turn. That's going to give me an energy. And then I'm going to sacrifice it and activate it and get a land out of my library.
All right, so that's my graveyard, and then I can scroll and show you the card if you want.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah,
Is that all right?
That's useful. And how much of this am I going to use? 2, I think. Okay.
Oh, he's playing the Lands Matter deck too.
Kinda.
Oh,
I do have fetches.
that's
in
pretty
the deck
cool. That's really cool. I like that a lot.
because there
Draw
are
3 cards. What? That's so good.
I'm gonna get Breeding Pool. I will finish shuffling in a moment, but I'm gonna search again. So that's gonna give me another energy. I'm gonna take the 2 and shock it into play.
Sweet.
Then I'm gonna pay a green for a Bird of Paradise
Mm-hmm.
and a green for an Attune with Ether. That's gonna get me up to 7, and I'm gonna search for a basic land.
And put it into your hand. Sweet.
That's right.
Why is Bach mac and cheese just good?
It's filled with preservatives.
I know, and
and salt. That's why it's good.
I do love salty food.
Yes. All right, that's going to my hand.
And the ones that are highlighted, do you see the ones that are highlighted in my graveyard? Those are my
Those are
lands.
lands.
Yep.
Okay. And you got a lot of stuff in your graveyard already. How did that happen?
Frantic search.
That's it.
Draw
Discard
2,
2
discard.
cards.
Yep.
Yeah,
And then I discarded a card for. Oh, I surveilled twice.
Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Do I want to?
That frantic search right there makes me feel so much better than like running like careful study, which is 2 blue or just a blue to draw 2, discard 2.
Freaking missed out, didn't I? So if I go down, that goes down to 4, and then up to 1, and then I'll play lands next turn as well. Yeah, that's probably fine. I am going to. I guess I just going. I'm going to move to combat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to attack. I'm sorry. I'm going to move to combat. So Healy's going to trigger. I am going to pay 3. And I'm going to make a copy of Thornspire Verge.
Oh shit!
So it triggers Royal Cartography. And
That's
gives me
so
one of the
good.
energy back. And then I'm going to move to combat and attack Zombie with a 5/5.
Ouch.
I'm gonna attack Unique with my commander for 4.
Awesome. 4.
And that once that token go away at the end of your turn.
At the end of my turn, which is now. Passing.
All right. Untap, upkeep, and draw. Ooh. All right. We're going to play Plains. We're going to tap for 4. And we're going to bring out a Roaming Throne.
Oh God!
Sweet.
So you're saying land dragons, right?
Well,
that's what I call dinosaurs, by the way.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
They're just land dragons.
Yeah, so I'm going to choose land dragons or dinosaurs
you got there.
as the creature of choice. So for those of you who don't know Roaming Throne, which I'd be very surprised if you don't, Roaming Throne with ETBs, I choose a creature type. I just chose dinosaurs. So anytime any of my dinosaur creatures trigger, it gets to trigger a second time because of Roaming Throne. And it's also a 4/4 artifact creature.
Damn.
So really like running this with my
Gishath
dino deck
is
because
nasty.
yeah, especially if I get Gishath out and I get combat damage that hit.
I'm gonna look at 14 cards and put all the dinosaurs into play. No worries.
It's
Not a problem.
possibility. It has happened before. I will say there are some pros and cons with running Gishath as my commander and
versus like
we'll get to-
Pantlaza and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I like Gishath better. Pantlaza is more slow and methodical. Gishath is just like bleh.
Yeah. I mean, the cons with it is I have played many games with Gishath where I think I've had effect with roaming throne and gotten to reveal 14, but then when I revealed my 14, I only got maybe like
one or two.
One or two dinosaurs, and it's like, well, crap.
I have a Gishath deck too.
Yeah, so you understand my pain.
I do. I very much do.
All right, with that, I will pass my turn.
Okay.
Do you know what's a fun card to run with Gishath?
What's that?
Gratuitous Violence.
Ooh.
Type 5, and I'll play Wandering Archaic.
Oh, so you're gonna copy our spells, huh?
Yeah. That's the thing.
Wow. Turn 4 was.
This turn 4 was pretty gross, huh? Turn 5. Okay.
They may pay 2. If they don't, you may copy it. Okay.
We're gonna play Tireless Provisioner. And then we will play this Hinterland Harbor. We're gonna add a treasure token. Boop. And how I will keep track of that is I'm gonna add a counter to it. And the number on the corner is how many I have.
Got it.
Okay. I have 3 mana still. We're gonna go to combat. And Tim, you were rude and attacked me.
Yeah.
Oh, he is not a 5/5. Let me fix that. I'm attacking you with a 4/4 flyer. When he attacks, I'm going to mill 3 cards. Oh, sweet. We will put the I shouldn't have played my land. Now I feel like a dingus.
Yeah, dingus.
Oh, what the heck was I thinking?
Come on.
We'll put the Undercity Sewer into play or into my hand. And then I will get a 2/2 zombie.
So do you get that zombie for
Whenever
every
one
card
or
that-
more cards. So if I'm doing a whole bunch all at once, I only get one. But if I am doing it
one at a time?
one at a time,
Oh, see that makes it kind of
it's sick nasty. And a little fair.
a little fair, yes, but you'd kind of hope like, well, I just milled 3 cards. It'd be nice to get three tokens.
Yeah, so it's when something
It's
leaves his graveyard.
not
Right.
enters, yeah.
Right, that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay. I have nothing else to do with my mana. So go ahead, Tim. And Tim's now gonna make me suffer. Oh, I get another treasure token because a land entered. Like I would ever need a food.
Well, untap. I will draw for turn. Oh my gosh, that's actually pretty cool. Okay, our land for turn is going to be a forest. That's going to trigger Royal Cartographer. I'll go up to 6 energy. And we're just going to go for the gusto and make everybody have it. I'm going to tap 7 and play Aetherwind Basker.
Let's read what this card does.
It's a 7/7 trample. When it enters or attacks, I get energy equal to the number of creatures I control. I can also pay an energy to give it +1/+1 till end of turn.
Wow.
That's pretty. It has trample.
That's a little scary.
All right, this is for the greater good of the table. Do you guys understand me?
I knew it.
Yeah.
You
Go ahead.
slag.
I'm gonna go ahead and counter it.
You awful human being.
I had to exile a scarab god, Tim.
You unforgivable bastard. I knew it. Like, that deck has so many free counter spells and it makes me want to bomb.
First of all, there's only 2. No,
That's
there's one.
too many.
There's
That's
one.
too many.
One is too many.
I mean, if you play blue, everybody says, you have too many counters.
Yeah.
Says the only guy not playing blue right now.
Yeah, that card was scary.
Yeah. All right, pass.
All right, I'm going to untap, upkeep, and draw.
See, I knew it. I should have played a different card.
All right.
You made me have it though.
Yeah, that doesn't feel better.
We're
No,
going to
it
play
doesn't.
Mountain, and we are going to tap 3 and play Rhythm of the Wild.
Oh God.
So, this is one way I can make my dinosaurs a little scary.
Mhm.
So creature spells I control can't be countered, and then non-token creatures I control have riot, which means that when they enter, I can either give them haste or I can give them a 1/1 counter. So, if I get a dinosaur that already has haste, I'm just gonna make it bigger.
Also, with a dinosaur entering, would this trigger a second time?
Ooh, no, I don't think it would because roaming throne's only for dinosaurs. And
Right, but it's
No, just read the wording. The answer's no.
Yeah.
They were triggered ability of another creature of the chosen type triggers.
Oh, okay.
So the ability has to be on the creature.
Yeah, so
Got it.
Yeah, so I don't. Yeah, Rhythm of the Wild doesn't trigger that.
Got it.
Trigger that roaming throne.
It's not like Panharmonicon where like Panharmonicon would make this trigger twice.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and pass.
Awesome.
Not very lucky in the creature department right now, but that's okay.
No, I feel you on that one. I only have 3 cards left in my hand.
What we got to? I'm gonna tap 3. And I'm gonna play Sculpting Steel. I'm gonna make a copy of Roman Throne.
Yeah. Ah, wait. Hold on. I have a response to you casting Sculpting Steel.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna destroy Roaming Throne with Beseju's endurability channel ability. So you get to choose something else.
Okay.
But it's not gonna be a Roaming Throne.
Come on, man.
But
Well,
also, dinosaur player, you get to
Transformer.
You get to get a. Oh, I don't have to use one of my treasures. Sweet.
Don't you?
No, because it costs 1 less for each legendary creature I control.
Okay, so
What did you tap for it?
The Hinterland Harbor.
Okay.
You need that and 2
Wait, I
for
thought
the
it cost.
ward.
Oh, there's ward. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's right. Roaming throne. So do you
Yep.
pay the 2 on that?
Yep. The 2 treasures are gone.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's got it.
So roaming throne goes away, and then I get a basic land card.
I play and research the library for a land card with a basic land type, so you can get like a shock land or something.
Oh, that hurts a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry. I'm sorry.
I think this might be the only artifact in play.
Yeah, I don't have treasures anymore either.
That.
Yeah, so it's a mana rock that makes 1 colorless. You do get 3 energy when you use it, so you can use it for a colored mana 3 times if you don't have any other energies. And it does enter tapped.
I don't even think I have an energy whatsoever.
You can just put 3 tokens on the card if you want. You can just put 3
on it,
counters
yeah.
on it. Yeah.
I'll do that because I have no really. Yeah.
Well, it depends on how much stuff you plan on copying of Tim's.
No,
That's a fair statement. It really, yeah, now that he's mentioning it, stop looking at me.
I'll just go on and I will shuffle.
Now the whole table except for Tim is mad at me.
Sorry.
Wait. Sorry. You don't think I'm mad at you?
What did I do to you?
You countered the best card in my deck.
Oh shit! Everyone's mad at me now. What the fuck was I
I'm
thinking?
coming for you.
Welcome to the stream. Everybody attack the streamer.
I mean, I was gonna come for you anyway.
Yeah.
Mister, I'm playing a 4 with hold on, let's find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 game changers.
8 game changers, huh? What was I thinking?
I mean, that's what a 4 is. It's really the dual lands that get me. They're not game changers, obviously, but they're completely unnecessary.
Really are.
That's just I'm playing on Moxfield Flex.
Okay, to be fair, I own one of the 3 that are in here.
Yeah,
And if I purchase this, bet your sweet ass on every con that I go to for the next 2 cons, I'm getting one of them.
All right. Anything else unique?
No, you're good. Good to go. We'll pass the turn.
All right, let's hope I draw something good. That's a good card.
Excuse me.
Is it good now though?
Yeah, I can't say any of us are rooting for you.
No, it's not good now. We're gonna play this under
throne.
we're gonna play this under city throne, city sewer for the 3rd time. Sure, the swamp can go into the graveyard. I know I made you mad, Tim.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just do it again. I'm attacking.
Yeah,
you.
all right.
Oh, I get a treasure. I forgot that too.
I actually don't know that I took any damage from you last turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I guess I'll get the command tower tapped, I guess. And I'll get another one of these. And then I need a treasure. I have 2 of these now. Alrighty, that's it for me.
On your end step, I'm going to pay 6 energy and draw 3 cards.
Yeah, you will.
And I'll untap. Draw for turn. Okay. I will play Hinterland Harbor as my land for turn. That gets me an energy.
Not gonna lie, starting to regret discarding that or putting that 6 into my graveyard.
Yeah, 6 is amazing.
Yeah.
I'm going to pay 2 and play Woodweaver's Puzzle Knot. So that's going to trigger Saheeli's cast trigger because I cast an artifact. So I'm going to get a total of 4 energy from that. And I'm going to gain 3 life.
Sweet.
1, 2. That decreases that by 2.
Oh, that's interesting.
What's interesting?
What his card would do.
Okay, I'm going to tap 4 more and play Asika's Chariot. That's going to trigger Saheeli as well because that's an artifact. That'll take me up to 6. Asika's Chariot enters and makes 2 kitties, which I don't think I have the token for, but I'm going to find out here. It was in the pre-build. Why are the cats not in there? That's... Oh, I guess... No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. I'll draw some cats in a minute.
That card's really good.
What? What, a Asika's Chariot?
Yeah.
Does it copy tokens?
Yeah.
Huh.
Who would have thought having more than one of the same thing is good?
Yeah, so I will then move to combat. I'm going to use 3 energy to copy Woodweaver's Puzzle Knot.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to get me the 3 energy back and 3 life and be a 5/5 hasty artifact.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And we will send that at zombie.
Bye, tireless provisioner.
Yeah. You block with a tireless provisioner and not just a zombie? What are you doing?
You'll see.
Oh, don't cast Living Death, you slag.
Don't cast Living Death.
That's rude.
You know me so well.
That is rude. Don't play any creatures, y'all. Pass turn.
What? Don't play creatures.
Yeah, don't play
He's gonna-
creatures.
He's going to cast Living Death.
Oh. I don't have any creatures because somebody got rid of my roaming throne.
But you know what? You'll get it back. Because I did not exile it. You will get it back.
That's true. Still doesn't mean I like it.
You don't have to like it.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. Oh. You tell me not to cast creatures, but then I get a good creature card.
Bomb creature, yeah.
I mean, not just like amazing, but it definitely helps out.
Don't play a land and then gish ass somebody.
So we untap, upkeep, draw. I'll play a Temple of the False God,
Mm-hmm.
and I do control 5 lands, so
You
I can
sure
tap
do.
it. Dang, man.
What's all in your graveyard? 6, the tireless provisioner,
And Dread Presence.
and dread presence.
Yeah, nothing great, but at least I would be doing stuff.
Yeah.
What is it? What is it? What happened?
I'll be casting
Nothing.
Living Death on my turn.
Yeah, nothing yet, but he's clearly indicated that he may or may not have a Living Death in his hand, which destroys all creatures and then reanimates. It flip-flops the board in the graveyard.
It's going to cost me 7 mana to do it, because if I don't do it that way, the board stays the same, which is
It
quite
goes off
hilarious.
twice with the
Yeah,
Wandering
yeah,
Archaic.
yeah.
That's hilarious.
It really is.
I don't want to have to cast my commander again.
Decisions. It's like, man. You know what? I'm just going to pass my turn for now, and I'm going to wait and see
Yeah.
what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense.
Good choices.
'Cause
And
you
if he
made-
doesn't do it, then, well,
Because you made me nervous.
That makes a lot of sense.
Ooh. Man, oh man.
Haha. Nice try, Brad, but I saw it as it came up. You almost got me, though. I have a jump scare thing on my Twitch that you can do.
Was that
And
it?
It was, and it screams really loudly in my ear.
Man.
And someone tried to do it, but I saw it too late.
I did it backwards.
Okay, I will pass turn.
They just want to see what I got. All right, we're gonna go ahead and draw a card. Oh, that card's a lot of fun. All right, we're gonna go to combat. Does anyone have a 4/4 flyer they would like to block my commander with?
Negative.
Dang it!
Hilarious.
All right, we're gonna swing at not Tim, because he has a flyer he would gladly block with. Let's go with, you know what? Red has taken 0 damage.
Wow.
I'm
Path
gonna
to exile.
yeah, that would be funny. But I am going to mill. Is it 3 or 4? 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, I got. Oh, that's
So wait, are you just attacking me with your Taval?
Yep, just of all.
Okay, well, in response, I'm going to tap 3.
I mean,
I'm
I still
gonna
get the
play-
trigger, but yeah.
That's fine. I'm going to play Broken Wings. Destroy target artifact, enchantment, or creature with flying.
That seems bad, because then I'm just gonna get it back with Living Death. I mean, you're more than welcome to.
Well, yeah.
I mean, not taking damage also. Well, then also you would get a copy of it if you didn't pay 2.
Yeah, if you don't pay 2, I'll get a copy of it. And I can destroy that enchantment.
Yeah, it seems great. So it's up to you what you want to do.
It's up to you. I'm like, don't let me sway you. Just, you know.
I'll take it back and I'll take the 4.
Sure. And then I do get a land, which will be, I guess strip mine just in case if one of you guys play crazy lands. I'll get a 2/2 zombie, but it's not going to matter. Second main phase, we're going to tip 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. Oh god, I hate when this happens.
Yeah, this happened to somebody earlier when I was playing. I was like,
2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, I have 2. So, it's 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Living Death, and you don't get a copy of it.
Okay, I'll put my response on the stack first. We can go around. I'm gonna use Whirling Cartographer to draw 3 more cards.
That seems pretty good.
Any responses, Rad?
No responses.
Any responses, Unique?
negative. Negative.
Okay, it resolves. So
just to make sure I don't get vehicles, right?
That's correct. They're not creatures unless they're crude.
All right.
So I'm going to get a Steve. I'm going to get a Tireless Provisioner. Dread Presence.
I get Roaming Throne back, right?
You sure do.
Cool.
Okay. And then these all go into my graveyard. Do I want my commander to go into the graveyard? I don't think so. Graveyard. And then I will current mana. Actually, you know what? I will put him into my graveyard. And then I will play my land for... No, I can't. Oh, God. That sucks. I'll still put him there. And then we will use my 2 treasures to play Walking Closet.
Yeah.
And then I'll play a land from my graveyard, which will be this Undergrowth Stadium, which will get me a treasure. Wait, do I have a swamp, actually? I do. I'm going to play this swamp instead, sorry. So I'm going to lose a life and draw a card. Bam. And then get a treasure. Token, treasure. Counter. Okay. And then... Oh, he's finger counting. Things are getting scary. Have 3 effective mana.
I mean, I'm not the only person with a bunch of lands.
I gotta look at my graveyard again. And this is non-land permanents. Have retrace. Non-land permanent cards. Isn't many. By that I mean it's just my commander. That's stinky. Yeah, that's my turn. Pass.
Okay. On your end of your turn, I'm gonna tap 5, 6, 7. We'll tap 5. You don't need to tap 5. Need one of these up. I'll play Perplexing Test and then return all non-token back to your hands, your owner's hands. Non-token creatures back to your hands.
Okay, I have a response then. We will sack the Steve. Are you doing this in my end step or before I went into my end step?
In your end step.
In my end step, okay. Yeah, we're gonna sacrifice this to find a swamp. Sure, I have a swamp in my. I don't have a swamp in my library.
Snow covered, maybe.
I just played the snow covered.
That's the one that's already out. Yeah.
Yeah. Weird. I thought I had more.
And that's everybody, right? All non-token creatures.
All non-token creatures.
I guess I'll get this island. And then I'll get another treasure. And then these are all in my hand.
Pick them up. Pick them up.
All right.
That's cheating.
Listen, he played that and fucking brought everything back from the graveyard. Shit. I'm like, oh, dog.
No, you really like. You really
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm reading chat because he was upset that I saw it pop up in my chat before it screamed in my ear.
Because he played limit that when you were like, don't play any creatures. I was like, all right, we're just gonna hold and see what the fuck's going on.
Yeah,
Well
that's
done.
absolutely what you do.
That's exactly right. All right, I'm gonna untap and draw my card for turn.
And I wouldn't have said anything if it wasn't for our meddling friend Tim, who knows me too well.
You telegraphed it, buddy. I'm not just gonna like sit on that information.
I'm not mad at you either. I'm just saying.
That is what happens when you telegraph.
I have a feeling I'm going to get smacked in the face with a Gishath next turn.
Okay, what can
I played the fifth.
do?
He
Please.
said I played the fifth. I love that.
Commander.
Okay, now that one got me. Okay, that's just. Oh my god! You got to find the right time when I'm in the middle of a conversation. That's when you do it.
Yeah, recasting my commander is a huge setback.
You know what though? I do feel good that I have cards in my hand now.
Yeah, I have to fade a turn, I think. Okay, I'm gonna play this island as my land for turn. I'm going to tap 1, 2, and a green for Heaped Harvest. It's just a good old artifact food. When it enters or gets sacrificed, I can search for a basic land and put it onto the battlefield tapped.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm going to grab this forest here. It's pretty great when you make token copies of it that both enter and get sacrificed in the first turn.
Oh, that's really good. Yeah. That wasn't in the precon, was it?
Heck no. That is a Bloomburrow card. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I wish I could leave up more than that, but I don't think that I can. I'm going to pay 3 for a Thought Monitor. When that enters, I'm going to draw 2.
Oh, Tim, you're drawing too many cards.
You're only saying that because I have to discard the hand size.
No, I'm also very jealous of you, is really what I'm saying here.
And I'm going to discard the hand size and pass.
All right.
Oh Lord.
Untap, upkeep, draw. All right, we're gonna play planes. We're gonna tap 2, 4, 6. Temple of the False God taps for 2, making 8, and we're gonna bring out Gishath.
Yeah.
Rhythm of the Wild triggers. He already has haste, so I'm just going to give him a 1/1 counter, making
'Cause he
him 8/7.
Yeah, it should be bigger. Why not?
We're going to go to combat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to swing Gishath at Zombie.
Oh, who saw that one coming?
So that is 8 with trample coming your way.
Oh, I'm straight up taking it to the face.
Okay, so Gishath triggers. So I'm going to reveal 8 cards. So 1.
You know what?
2,
I'm just saying it's not my fault you're not doubling that trigger. It is totally Unique's fault.
Mm.
True. That is true.
He did bounce your rumming throw into your hand.
That is true. And I almost thought about swinging at him, but then I was like, eh.
I'm playing a 4.
On the table. That's what I did was put a bed on the table. Yeah, at least I didn't destroy it and put it in a graveyard like some people.
Well, I didn't want you to have one too.
So 8 cards in my hand right now.
Let's
I'm going to
see
reveal them. Any dinosaurs go on the battlefield. So Ancient Imperiosaur, Quartzwood Crasher, Mountain Cavern Stomper, Atali Primal Conqueror. All right. Special Reverse Flame. So okay, so not a bad haul.
Where's that
Not a
living
bad
death
haul.
when you need it?
Not a bad haul. So, all right. ETB triggers. Ancient Imperiosaur gets 2 1/1 counters on it. Quartzwood doesn't have any ETBs. Cavern Stomper has an ETB. I get to scry 2.
I'm liking this Dread Presence a lot less than I did in Windgrace.
And then
I mean, it works really well when you have an Urborg out, but like the only way I'm making them into swamps is my Urborg. So
That's right. So we're doing Primal Conqueror? Yeah.
Primal Conqueror has an ETB trigger. So each player exiles cards from the top of their library until they exile a non-land card.
oh god. I want this card. Why are you doing this to me?
You are casting all of those, it looks like.
So
Well, I don't know that the will of the sun. I don't know.
Absolutely. He's going to get 8 counters on his fucking commander.
So
Oh,
we'll start to my left. So Unique, what did you Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, that's good.
Is it which one is it? Is it Mana Gorger?
Yep.
Gorger Hydra.
Sorry.
Yep.
He gets +1s for players casting spells.
Great. A zombie, what did you get?
I got where'd the card go? Oh, here it is. Will of the Sultai. You get to choose one. If you control your commander, you get to do both sides. Target player mills 3 cards. Return all lands from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. And you get to put X +1/+1 counters on target creature where X is the number of lands you control. It gains trample until end of turn.
Ooh, okay. So I'm gonna cast that. So I mill 3 cards.
It's target player, so you can mill someone else if you don't want to mill. But
okay.
But if you mill yourself, you have a chance of getting lands.
Right.
Yeah, getting lands and those lands, then you can put them on your tap. You'll have more lands next turn.
Well,
And also,
I already,
your creature would get bigger too.
I already scried the top 2 of mine, and
You know they're not
2 out of the
lands.
3 they aren't lands, and I want those cards.
Yeah.
So
Makes
we're
sense.
gonna make.
Don't mill me. That would be a bad idea.
I'm not Unique mill 3 cards.
2
Okay.
lands and Arcane Denial.
Okay. And so then I get
All your
X.
lands from your graveyards, and then you're going to get X +1/+1 counters where X is the number of lands you control.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4,
On
5,
target
6,
creature.
7, 8. Okay, so Gishath is
Well-
going to get
We'll kill in one shot now.
+8. So that's scary.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Yeah. And then all right, so then Tim, what did you
And then this card's exiled, right? Or does when you cast it go into my graveyard?
No, I think it resolves like normal. So I think
Okay.
yeah, it
goes
resolves
pretty
like
good.
normal.
Okay, just
It's,
check.
it's as if I was casting it.
I found Pyrewood Gear Hulk. which is the red-green Gear Hulk. It's a 7/7 Vigilance Menace artifact that when it enters, all your creatures get +2/+2 Vigilance and Menace. And damage can't be prevented this turn.
Ooh.
I mean, a 7/7 Vigilance Menace just seems pretty good too.
Yeah, it's all right. It's okay.
Yeah. So if I choose a creature, do I get control of that
You
creature,
do.
or do I just get the trigger?
No, you do. You get to cast the spells. So
Yep,
you get to
they're yours,
cast.
yeah.
You get to cast his Hydra. You get to cast my Gear Hulk, and you
Okay.
keep those things until they die.
Yeah. So I will. Yeah. So I'll take both. I'll take the Managorger Hydra and I'll take the Gear Hulk. So I have I have them clicked, so I'll make my tokens, and with that I will go ahead and pass my turn.
So how much damage did he take?
I took 8.
He took 8.
Oh, because it did damage before. I see.
Yeah.
We'll play a land.
But I'm pretty sure I'm pretty much dead.
Okay, we will use the energy and tap 3 and play a Guardian Augmenter. Damn it. Then we'll pass turn.
Okay.
I got nothing to help that fucking.
Okay.
Nothing's gonna help.
Oh, interesting.
So I do want to remind you that all your creatures got riot triggers too.
Yeah,
That's right. So, and then Pyrowood Gear Hulk gives all my creatures +2/+2
till end of turn. So it's
already gone.
Yeah,
so,
it's already done. Yep.
Yeah. So we'll just. Okay, I'll just give a +1/+1 to all my creatures.
Seems solid. I have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 mana. Oh, I with it though. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm dead, right?
It's possible that we all are, unless we are able to do something about this. Which I don't currently have anything. I don't think I can get all the way there.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit! I'm so stupid. Hold on. 2, 4, 5. I'm gonna unlock this door, and it's a Yawgmoth's Will. 2, 3. Oh wait, hold on. Before we do this, let's sculpt my graveyard a little bit better. We will pay a black to discard 6 to bring Secure Tribe Elder back to my hand. The Tortured Existence.
Okay.
Okay, I guess that's the only thing I'm doing. And then 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm unlocking the door and then casting Living Death. Again. So anything that would go into the graveyard now would be exiled. Wait, I think it's just mine, actually.
Yeah,
It's just mine. Yeah, so, but nothing's going to my graveyard except Living Death. So we're doing the swapperoo again.
Damn. All that work.
I mean, it's not as good as it should be.
No, but
It's saving my fucking life.
Okay.
So I have no ETBs.
I don't either.
And then I haven't played any lands yet.
is Living Death is oh wait, no, it doesn't matter. Never mind, because I don't have enough mana to do it anyway.
Oh, what was the question now? I'm curious now.
Living Death, sorcery or enchantment?
It's a
Or
sorcery.
Sorcery. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, never mind. I don't have enough mana to do it. And I can't do it anyway, so we're good.
So I'm gonna play my land for the turn, which will be this Undergrowth Stadium, which will make me a 2/2. That token. Zombie Druid. Chaboop. And then I guess I will end my turn.
Well, if you're gonna save your life, that's the way to do it.
You don't get the Seeker's Chariot back, Tim.
It never died.
Dang it. Okay, yeah. Sorry, I forgot.
It's not a creature.
Good play, sir.
I forgot
Sweet.
about the second half of freaking the Walking Closet is a Yawgmoth's Will.
Sure is. Okay, our land for term is Storm Carved Coast, trigger Royal Cartographer. Now I got stuff to do. I don't mind having stuff to do. That's not so bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 6 for our commander. Gosh, that is still just slightly too little. I frickin' hate that. Oh, okay. No, I can get there. All right. But if I use the Heaped Harvest, boy, this is a little frustrating. Okay, I'm going to recast my commander after all of that hemming and hawing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll recast Saheeli. Trying to separate creatures from non-creatures.
I'm just happy I'm not dead.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's a very real chance we all were. So,
Right.
I'm fairly happy with that outcome as well.
Sure.
I mean, I wouldn't have swung Gish at you.
Who, me?
Yeah, if it got
Why
around
not?
my turn,
They would immediately kill me.
well, maybe I didn't want to kill you yet.
I struggle to believe that.
Maybe he wants to toy with you a little.
You want to play with your food, huh?
I guess we'll never know.
Oh well,
Yeah.
we know he's coming at me now.
Okay, what are we looking at? Oh, okay, so zombie's still a problem.
Wait, what?
Yeah, because you have your commander on board.
Oh,
That makes you.
my
makes
commander's
you a
not that bad.
problem. Oh, okay.
Not that bad.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it's not like every black mana turns into a 2/2 zombie or anything. That's gross. I hate that. Why is it like this?
I mean, you make a compelling point.
Why am I like this? I'm really liking this deck, Tim.
Yeah. I think I'm sorry I've been having it hauling. I think I have to pass. I would like to do more, but I don't think it's right.
A lot of stuff's happening.
All right.
Yeah.
Untap. Upkeep.
But yeah, I still think I need more interaction, even though I've had a lot this game. I feel like I need more.
And draw. All right.
This is how we do it.
I gotta say, like Living Death and also the card that Unique played to put the cards back in our hand, it's like I feel like I have seen the same card in my hand several times.
I mean,
and I cut
to be fair, I did play that under city sewers
3 times.
Three
yeah.
times.
This has been quite a repetitive game altogether.
Right. So we're gonna tap Temple of the False Gods for 2 and 2 mountains,
Mm-hmm.
and we're gonna bring back out Roaming Throne.
We got there.
Once again, gonna choose dinosaurs,
Land dragons, but okay.
land dragons.
Yeah,
My
we
bad,
got there.
Land dragons, and then I'm going to tap another 4, and I'm gonna cast Knight of the Stampede. He's a 2/4
I like that
human
guy.
knight, and dinosaur spells you cast 2 less to cost.
Wait, you're telling me Gishath cost 8 again?
Yeah.
So we're gonna give him riot. What are you gonna give him for your riot?
That is hilarious.
Oh, also the Roaming Throne too.
Yeah, they are a riot.
Ha! I see what you did there.
I would just give them 1/1 counters. So Roaming Throne becomes a 5/5. Knight of the Stampede becomes a 3/5.
Yep.
Not that I'm going to use Knight of the Stampede for any sort of attacking, but
No, it's a good blocker.
it is a good blocker. And with that, so I'll skip combat for right now. Second main phase, I forgot to play a land, so I will just cast a Pit of Offerings, and I will pass.
Ew, I'm going through lines in my head, and I'm like, it's interesting, but I don't know if it's good.
Yeah, it's gonna take a long time, but is it gonna do anything? Yeah. I felt that way a lot. Fish pulling that deck.
I mean, it would set me up pretty solid for next turn,
Which doesn't sound bad.
but like a simple board wipe fucking just ends me. You know what I mean? But yeah, 6 and any sort of play lands from your graveyard seems pretty freaking solid.
Play a Forgotten Ancient. Okay. Good freaking God Almighty. Good God Almighty. Okay. Let me tap 1, tap 2, tap 3, 4. I'll play Domestication.
Okay. You making some pets? What are we doing?
I'm taking control of somebody's creature.
Yeah.
Mother. Gee, I wonder who's going to take control of.
Let's see.
They got some options.
It is some
True,
options.
we do have more options than what he had earlier for options.
It's true.
Oh, damn. Let's see. We will. Godly. Actually, we need that.
I'm gonna gently suggest that you take a look
I'm
at
gonna
6.
I'm gonna take 6.
Ah, get out of here with that shit.
Yeah. I'm gonna take 6.
Also, because of what domestication does. Like if he takes something,
Yeah.
if he takes my commander or
Oh, I
roaming
know.
throne or Tebal, he loses it a turn later. But 6,
I know.
it's,
That was
it's
what. So I will tell you what my plan was. Okay, the
to be
plan.
real quiet. That was your plan.
Is it my turn then, or?
Yes, it's your turn. I'm so sorry.
So my plan was to play my tireless provisioner, play Steve, sack Steve, discard a land, play Steve, sack Steve, getting treasures, and just keep doing that until I fucking run out of fucking cards.
Yeah.
Right.
And then just have a whole bunch of 2/2s and shit. But it turns out when you don't have retrace on all your non-land permanents, you can't do that no more.
Makes sense.
How much commander damage do you have, Unique?
I think I only like 4.
That's a very loaded question.
I only have 4.
4. So that means I would have to do what? 6,
Not from you.
17?
I don't have 4 from you. I only have 4 from Jetrix.
Oh, dang. Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would have to do 21. I don't think I can do that.
Yeah.
I hate you for what you did to me.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, that's right.
Jetrix is the catalyst. I want you to know he's the guy with the gasoline.
It is objectively the correct choice.
Oh, that is 100% the right choice because, like, the amount of value I was just going to get was absolutely insane. Okay, so that would be these 2 cards. Then that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. It's not quite an 11. No, wait, hold on. Okay, I think I can do something.
Look at our life totals.
It's pretty
Everybody's
nuts.
everybody's at 36. Except
right.
for some.
Yeah, fuck you guys.
No, I just mean that like it's very interesting that we're all the exact same life total this late in the game.
All right, so we're gonna play Tireless Provisioner. We're gonna play the Steve. We're gonna play Beseju, who endures all. We're gonna get a 2/2 from my commander. We're going to stack the Steve.
You missed a treasure, I think.
You're right, I did. I should have a total of 3 now because I'm getting a land from Steve too.
Right.
View all.
Can you move that up? We can't see the number. The treasures.
Oh yeah.
You've got it hiding behind your.
Yeah. I'll fix it here in a second here.
You good? Do your thing, bro.
Forest. This will enter tapped. Close and shuffle. Okay. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh fuck! I'm off by 1 fucking mana. Oh, that fucking hurts. I thought of a way to get a mana, but
seriously, like excitement and despair, just all in one breath. You're so emotive.
Oh man.
I wonder what chat's saying right now. Like he's going through so much right now.
Oh god.
Our boy is going through it over here.
Do I just get the Hypnotoad then?
Yeah.
No, I mean that's not good enough. Is it?
Right now it should be.
I don't know. Fuck around, find out.
If I had 1 more fucking mana, I would be doing so much more.
Yeah.
I think Hypnotoad probably your best bet right now, to be honest with you.
What's my best bet?
That Hypnotoad, if that's what you're playing,
Yeah. Hold on. Is there a better creature that I can get? There's a lot of good stuff in this list.
No, that's you. I had no. That's all you do.
You're right. The Hypnotoad does beckon me. All right,
Yes.
so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll finale for 5.
the archaic trigger on the stack.
Yeah.
Oh, you would get to search something too.
Correct.
Question.
What's up, buddy?
What would you get, and would it go towards me?
No.
Sure, you can have a finale for 5.
Yeah, switch your library and or graveyard for a creature card will convert a mana cost X or less and put it onto the battlefield. If you search your library this way.
Is that zombie? Don't pull.
Oh.
I'm gonna cast Electro Siphon,
Mm.
which is a counter spell that gives me energy, targeting your finale.
Mm.
And I'm gonna pay the 2 so it can't get copied.
I guess I deserve that.
All I can say is good job, man. That's all I can say.
Unique, you still get to do it.
You do still get to do it. Well, no, he doesn't, because the copy's not there to be copied anymore, right?
I can allow the copy to resolve. I can allow the copy to hit the stack before I cast Electro Siphon.
Oh, I see what you're saying. You let his resolve, and then you hit mine. Got it.
It's true. I could stop them both. Now that you're saying it, let's hold on. Let's read our Wandering Archaic. Whenever a opponent casts a spell, they may they may pay 2. If they don't, you may copy that spell and choose new targets for the copy.
So if you countered the original before his copy is cast, there's no longer a spell for him to copy.
You're right. You're right. So nobody gets to do it.
I tried, man.
My bad.
Hey, I'm just here. Dude.
I'm just here. Tim.
So, yeah.
We're here to have fun.
Go ahead and get your energy, and I want to go to combat now.
What was the total of the spell?
7.
8 energy.
Hiya, Tim. Take 4.
I'll block. Oh,
he's tapped.
No, I okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I get the mill cards and stuff first. So 1, 2. There's the Hypno Toad. Holy shit!
Christ, dude.
I can't have nice things, Tim. I'll get this Urborg Tomb of Yawgmoth into play. And then I'll get another treasure. And then I'll get another 2/2. Now I'm just gonna wallow in self-pity here.
On your end step, I'm going to use 6 energy and draw 3 cards.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So Tim, how's all that energy treating you?
Good job, Tim.
It's gonna.
To be fair, I did the same thing to Tim. I can't be salty.
Okay, I'm gonna have to math a bit.
Question: the Mango Heart, did it go? It stays in exile, right?
No, he cast it and then it died. So it's in your graveyard.
Okay.
Well, no, it was. I thought it got exiled from when you cast Living Dead.
No. Living Dead.
Living Dead would have brought him back to the field.
No, he wouldn't have because he was in play. Only things that got exiled were the stuff that I put in my graveyard, which was nothing.
Oh, so all this stuff
that's in your
graveyard.
graveyard.
That stuff's in your graveyard.
It's just in your graveyard.
Oh,
right.
I thought it got exiled. Okay.
No.
Okay. So
So that's in your graveyard. Yep.
Cool.
Okay, I was just trying to double check. I was like, I'm not sure what was supposed to happen with this card. I just left it there. I was like, I gotta ask first.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
This deck's fun.
For Nissa World Soul Speaker. This is a 3/3 elf that has landfall. Whenever a land enters, I get 2 energy, and then I can pay 8 energy rather than paying the mana cost for permanents I cast.
Ew.
And then I'm going to play my land for turn, and I'm going to shock it, so I'll take 2. That's going to trigger both Royal Cartographer and Nissa, giving me 3 more. I'll go to 5.
He's
I
just gonna,
really want to
he's
have
just gonna build up his
backup here.
mana and basically just be an omniscience with energy counters.
Yeah, as long as you have enough, yeah.
7. So I'm going to cast Aetherwind Basker.
Wait, didn't I counter this before?
Yeah, then you reanimated it, and then it died again, and then you reanimated. Then our boy put it back in my hand.
What is this game is nonsense, dude.
So with Aetherwind Basker's trigger on the stack, I'm going to tap Saheeli and crew the Essica's Chariot. So when this resolves, I have 6 creatures in play. I'll go up to 11 energy. And then I'm going to move to combat, and I'm going to use 3 of it to make a token copy of Aetherwind Basker. That gets me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more. It takes me up to 15.
Wait, you can copy the Aetherwind Basker?
You can copy any permanent.
Oh, any permanent, yeah.
Ew, I thought it had to be an artifact.
Oh no. When you create a token copy, a copy of target permanent you control.
Oh, I'm super dead. I don't know if it's coming at me.
I don't know that you're dead. I mean, I don't know that anybody's dead. I'm just going to have a lot of energy at the end of this. So, like I drank a whole lot of caffeine.
And then you have.
So I'm in combat now. So I need to keep proceeding. So I am going to attack. Roaming Throne's a 5/5, so I can't do that there. You have things that are too big as well. That's okay. So I think I'm going to attack red with the 5/5 Aetherwind Basker copy, and I'm going to attack zombie with Essica's Chariot. Yeah, you see it now?
I'm seeing it now.
Yeah, I'm going to attack zombie with the Essica's Chariot.
And the 5/5 version doesn't go away either, does it?
The one that gets copied, the Essica's Chariot copy does not.
Yeah.
So
the 5.
what's going to happen before we declare
Hold
any
on.
blockers?
Don't do anything yet. Don't take your damage yet.
Okay.
Because he's going to get so much energy.
Well, I can do that at instant speed too, so you have to like choose your blockers.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so on attack, I'm gonna Aetherwind Basker's gonna trigger on its attack trigger, and Essica's Chariot's gonna make a copy of this, which is gonna come in and do an enters trigger. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more energy puts me up to 23, and then the attack trigger gives me 8 more, puts me up to 31.
Everything you have in your hand is free, as long as it's a permanent spell.
All right, so now we'll move to blocks. Red, you got a 5/5.
I will take the 5.
Zombie, you got Essica's Chariot.
I got 2 2/2s in front of it.
They're gonna trade. He'll take the 5.
You're not gonna pump it to high heavens, Tim?
Wait. Who did I send the 5/5 at?
Red.
Me.
I can just kill you.
You could.
What?
Yeah. So sorry, and I'm not going to. Aetherwind Basker is you can pay energy to give it +1/+1, and I do have 31 energy. So if you don't block, I'm gonna rewind and let you choose differently if you want to. You probably should block. I can kill you if you don't.
So if I decide not to block, you're just gonna kill me.
Yeah, so I can. So basically, I can pump this for as much energy as I have. I currently have 31. So if you are you, so I can hit you for Xaxes, and if you have a trick that stops that from killing you, just want to give you a chance to reconsider blocks if you want.
Just blocking it with anything will prevent you from dying. So you don't have to necessarily use the roaming throne.
I know, but I want to keep this out to help
make
with my
Gishath cheaper.
Well, just make everything cheaper.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'll block with roaming throne.
Well, it's not dead yet. He might not. Yeah.
Well, it is. Roaming Throne's a 5/5, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I will put 1 energy into it to make it a. Actually, I don't even need to. They can just trade.
Yeah.
It's gonna die. It's gonna die anyway.
That makes sense.
Yep.
Roaming Throne's just been thrown around this whole game.
We've seen that like 3 or 4 times.
To be fair, we have seen Roaming Throne do some nasty things.
He hasn't even gotten to trigger anything yet.
Man, I am so sad you took my 6. But my turn would have taken so long if you didn't.
Okay, second main phase. What do? I think I start by tapping this and drawing 3 cards. It was not great.
What? For the surveillance, is there only the 5 right now? Or is there a full cycle?
It's a full 10.
Okay,
They
I
printed
need
the first
other,
half in
I need the other
murders,
2 in
and
here.
then where's the second one? There's the full 10. I forget what they're all. They might all have been in the same set. I think they were all in murders or
Oh, were they? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I need the other 2 then.
Okay, 25 minus 8 is 17. So I'm using this ability to pay 8 mana to cast a spell from my hand. I'm going to cast Ether Squall Ancient.
Wait, is this infinite energy?
No. This is a 6/6 flying Leviathan that gives me 3 energy on my upkeep. I can pay 8 energy and return all other creatures to their owner's hands.
Interesting. So you're holding us hostage now, huh, Tim?
I mean, activate only as a sorcery.
Oh, okay.
So no. I'm
assuming you can only unlock a door once.
That's correct. Yeah, because that's when you unlock this ability. It's only meant to go off for that turn. I'll go down to 9. I will cast Aether Flux Conduit. This is whenever I cast a spell, I get that much energy equal to the amount of mana spent to cast the spell. And I can tap, pay 50 energy, draw 7 cards, and I can cast any number of spells from my hand without paying their mana cost.
I love this card.
That's the Omniscience Engine. Unfortunately, think I am now out of steam. So I just have to move to end step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I will discard the hand size. And I'm going to discard this Bident of Thassa.
So to be fair, it's a non-bow with Nissa. Like, casting the spell for free doesn't get you any energy.
Oh, no.
Yeah. It's based off the mana spent.
That's correct.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw.
The funny thing is this card is bad.
Oh, it is. But
this card
fun.
It's fun, but it is bad.
All right, going to tap Pit of Offerings for a late game Soul Ring.
Yeah,
we got there. That's the first Soul Ring of the game. Yeah. Wow, it's only turn 9, guys.
So with that, I will then tap a Forest and a Temple of the False God to play a Garrick's Uprising.
Mm-hmm.
When it enters, if I control a creature with power 4 or greater, which I don't right now, I can draw a card. Creatures I control have trample, and then when a creature I control with a power 4 or greater enters, I can draw a card.
Oh, is he a 3/5 now?
Yeah.
Bummer.
So, with that, I'm now going to tap up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and play Zakama Primal Calamity. It is a 9/9 Elder Dino with Vigilance, Reach, and Trample. When it ETBs, if I cast it, I get to untap all lands that I control.
Yeah, you do. Get it. I
do.
You also have a Riot trigger and a Draw trigger.
I do have a Riot trigger and a Draw trigger. So,
you could have 1 mana floating, by the way, because you had a mountain untapped. So you could tap that mountain to add the mana, then untap it with his trigger.
Well,
Yo,
Nah.
It's-
it's fine. I'll
Okay.
untap and go from there.
The Soul Ring stays tapped.
Oh, that's right. Yep. Soul Ring stays tapped. And then I had a. No, that's it. So we're good. Okay. So that goes here. Sorry, I forgot. Soul Ring's not a land.
We
Okay.
treat it like a land, though, don't we?
We do. So I'll go ahead and just give Zakama haste. So he's 9/9 with haste now.
Mm-hmm.
And now that I have all my mana, or most of my mana untapped,
I have a feeling there's going to be a Gishath coming.
so we're going to go 2, 5, if I could grab my cards, 6, 7, 8, and we're going to bring Gishath back out. And because he already has haste, he'll get a 1/1 counter, going to 8/7.
How big is that Forgotten Ancient, by the way?
He's a 12-15.
Just unique over here, just quietly going, tick.
I had to bring that to everyone's attention.
So with that, I forgot to do my first Garrick draw for Zakama, and now I'm going to do it for Gishath. Well, that didn't do much for me.
This game's fun, guys.
What turn are we on?
9.
9.
Alright.
Yeah.
As Richard Garfield intended.
I will say I am a bit mana flooded.
Yeah.
Because, like, I still have, out of the 4 cards, 3 of them are lands in my hand.
Jesus.
And it's better for me to play them from my graveyard. So the 3 lands in my hand are literally doing nothing.
All right.
Well, shoot.
You know what they would be doing now? Casting non-land permanents from my graveyard if someone didn't steal my 6.
Yeah. Yeah. That's true.
All right.
No, like, honestly, that was the best move you could have done.
Yeah. For sure.
Anybody want to take a Gishath trigger or Gishath combat for free?
Oh, absolutely not.
I'll pass on that. No thanks.
I thought I'd ask.
As gracious as the offer is, I must decline.
All right. Well, I'm going to pass combat for now because I forgot about the Forgotten Ancient. So
Oh, you were coming to hit me.
I thought about it.
That fucker's huge.
I thought about it.
I mean, you might have an attack against zombie. Just saying, he's only got 2/2 and a 3/2.
But I have
True.
5 mana open.
He's got
That
5
is true
mana.
as well. But have you played all your counter spells? You did say earlier you only had 2.
I
He's
only
got
have
targeted. He's got targeted removal as well in there for sure.
True. That's true. Yeah. All right. Yeah, we're just gonna pass. Let's see how it plays out.
All right.
All right. Untap.
Man, that counter to counter my finale, Tim.
Yeah.
That was good. That was good. I'm just sad to see my Hypnotoad in the graveyard.
Yeah, me too.
Are you though?
I mean that. No. I like you know I have a dark corner of my heart for the old Hypnotoad and the new one.
Yeah, the Ravenous Ride's really good too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move these counters to 6.
Don't do that because you'll have to sacrifice that enchantment at your end step. And then I'll get it back with all those counters. Don't do that.
Okay, I'll leave them there.
I'm just helping you out. I would love to have 6 pack, but I just wanted to make sure you don't put them over 4.
That's fine.
That would be bad for you. Why did I do that? I should have just taken the free gift.
I was just thinking the same thing. Like, why? Let him play it out.
Yeah.
Oh God, 6 and the Hypnotoad. Ugh. Oh God, that's gross.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll tap 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, 6 is busted. It is in a deck that cares about the land dance.
Oh, no, I can't
It's
do
so
that.
damn good.
Can't do that.
6 is just tough in general. I played against somebody using him in a mono green and had him as the commander, and it sucked.
Wow.
Well, so mono green struggles to put shit in their graveyard.
They could play with well,
Artifacts.
I mean the idea is that it just gets anything back from your graveyard. And
That's
no
true.
mono green does not. It has Hermit Druid.
Oh, right. Hermit Druid's a thing.
I mean, I guess that you're playing with a lot of basics if you're in one color, but there's plenty of ways to mill in green.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll play Splitting Image. I'll
What-
make a copy of Zakama.
Now you won't untap your lands.
From ETB.
No,
Yeah,
it's
'cause
but
you
you
didn't
didn't cast the Zakama.
Yeah, it has to be a cast.
it says when it enters the battlefield, you cast it.
If you cast
okay.
it,
If
yeah.
you cast it.
Oh, okay.
Now,
Wow.
trust me, I have a couple of cards in this deck where you really have to read the wording, otherwise
I get
you're
it.
just
I get
gonna.
it. Yeah.
It might still be a good choice.
Oh
just
yeah,
saying.
because the abilities are so good.
You still get a 9/9, and
With
you still
all those
get to,
activated
I
abilities.
say you get to do all
The only one he would be able to activate is the green one. But destroying
know that.
enchantment.
You
Well,
don't know that?
from what I'm seeing, oh, he has the Opal Palace, so you could activate all of them.
Yeah.
And honestly, destroying an artifact or an enchantment just seems really solid.
Okay. Well. Let's see. Now I wish I would have played that differently. That's okay. Okay. Man, oh man. What we got going on here?
I really miss my 6.
obviously not that much since you told him not to.
Look, I'm not going to let anyone intentionally make a bad play, right? Like, or
I know. I'm just giving you guff.
who's Guff?
Yeah, I'm kind of stuck.
All right, on your end step, we're gonna discard this Dread Presence to bring back the Get Rog monster to my hand, the Tortured Existence.
What do you know?
Which will get me a 2/2. And then we're gonna go to turn 10 now. Oh wow. Let's see. So 2, 4, 5. Hypnotoad. So I get to play 2 lands now. We are gonna first go to combat. You have a flyer now, Tim, right?
I do. The Aether Squall Ancient is a 6/6 flyer.
All right. I guess I will make him block with 6. I'll attack unique with my commander. And then I'll mill 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Of course, there's no fucking creatures. Why would there be fucking creatures? Or lands. And then I'll bring the snow-covered forest back. And then I'll make a 2/2 here. And then I'll get another treasure. You're taking it?
Yep, I took the 4.
Rude. This sucks. I am out of steam and I don't like it. I guess I'll play this Dakmore Salvage as my first land. And then I'll play this Ardawara as my second. And then I'll get another 2/2. Because I have it, We're gonna play Soul Ring.
Hey, second Soul Ring.
And then I'm going to pass with my horrible hand. Oh, and I get 2 more treasure.
After.
That's cool.
Okay. My land for turn is Academy Ruins. That's going to give me 3 energy.
You're gonna return all other creatures to their owner's hands, right, Tim?
No. All right. Actually, okay. I have to kind of plan out my line here to see what I can do. All right. Our boy's mostly tapped out over there, but has 2 very, very, very big dinos. Our boy's
they're not
got
that big.
the world's biggest Forgotten Ancient.
What is he at right now?
He's a 14-17.
Yeah. And that's a 6 and a Wandering Archaic. Get Rog 4 zombies and a Provisioner.
Correct.
Okay. Oh, okay. It's so complicated now. Have to be mana efficient. Okay. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to play Pima Trailblazer. That's going to trigger Aetherflux Conduit because I did pay for it, so it's going to go. I'm going to go up to 15. This is a 3/3. Whatever deals combat damage, I get that much energy. I can use its exhaust ability, which means I can only do it once. I can pay 6, put 2 counters on it, and then draw cards equal to the greatest power among creatures I control.
That's cool.
Yeah, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to pay 6, go back down to 9, put 2+1 counters on this guy, and then draw 7.
Oh, and you could pay more energy to make it bigger too if you
I
wanted to.
could, but I think I want the energy more.
Oh, I don't think it's a good idea, but it's just like a
4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, this is so funny. I really want to show you this trick because of how funny I think it is. It's probably not that cute anymore. It's cute in the early game because it draws a bunch of cards in a really goofy way.
that sounds like fun.
I know, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 with the bird.
If only I had 6. You know how cool my turn would have been if I had 6?
Probably it would have been fucking unlimited.
Basically, yeah.
1, 2, 3, and that leaves 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Boy, I definitely did that wrong. I could have. See, there it is. Fucking sequencing.
Oh shit! I didn't even read that last line of. Oh man, I'm dumb.
I'm gonna activate Academy Ruins and put an artifact from my graveyard on top of my library. I'm gonna get Pyrewood Gear Hulk. And then I'm gonna pay six more energy to Royal Cartographer to draw 3 cards. Six. I wish I didn't have to go shields down, but this game is very late. I'm gonna cast Fireward Gearhulk.
You got it.
So it is an artifact, and I get the Ether Flux Conduit trigger, so I get a total of 7. I'll go up to 10. When Pyrowood Gearhulk enters, it gives all of my creatures +2/+2 Vigilance and Menace until end of turn. Damage cannot be prevented. So I'm going to move to combat. I'm going to attack.
You can swing payment at me if it's the only thing you swing at me. So I'll take 7 and you get 7 energy.
Well, this guy's he just came in this turn.
Oh, that's right.
I do not have haste, so we are looking at this stuff here, and I think the only actual attacks that make sense. So I'm going to move to combat. The first thing that I'm going to do is use 3 energy from our friend Sahili to make another Aetherwind Basker copy. Yeah, when that enters, I'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. I'll go back up to 17. And then because this did not get the Pyrowood Gearhulk, it's going to tap. So I have 3 Aetherwind Baskers, an Aether Squall Ancient. That's probably it. So let's send the Aether Squall Ancient at Zombie, as well as the token Aetherwind Basker. And then I'm going to send this token Aetherwind Basker at red. And how big is the Ancient?
He's a 16/19.
Yeah, I can't get through that. Not this turn. So I think I attack Zombie with the other Aetherwind Basker as well then. So, sorry, that does not tap. So, Zombie, you've got Aether Squall Ancient, 2 Aetherwind Baskers, 1 Aetherwind Basker. That's a 7/7 to red.
Okay.
On attack, I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I get 30 more. I'm up to 47.
Damn.
And we can't prevent damage this turn because of your Gear Hulk.
That is correct. Damage
Okay.
cannot be prevented this turn.
Okay, so I will take 7.
So you
for now,
no
hold
blocks.
on. I would definitely block. Because that's the thing that you can pay an energy to pump it.
Yeah, each of you has one that I can pay energy. I probably should have sent one at everybody, but
Well, I mean that's the thing. What's the point? I mean,
okay.
I'm just
They
saying.
they also trample, so there is a question of like what is the point, because you have to absorb as much damage as you can, but
but we can't prevent damage anyway because of your Gear Hulk. So.
well, you can block damage.
You can block
that's
it.
a good that's an excellent point, but you can block damage.
Yeah, you can block it.
That's not the same thing as preventing damage.
I mean, to parry protection. Like I have a constant mist in here. It would do nothing now.
Right, like there are specific cards that say prevent this much damage. That's not what blocking does. So you can block damage just so that this card isn't confusing.
Okay, I'll put 6 in front of one and 4 in front of the other. I'll put 6 in front of the bigger of the 2.
Well, you have 3 of 3. You have 3
Yeah,
things
the flyer has to go through.
Okay, so you put. Say that again.
6 in front of the bigger one and 4 in front of the smaller one.
Okay.
I will. I'll block with my 3/5 and.
You have to block with 2. It has Menace.
Oh, shit! Shoot.
They do have menace, yeah.
Okay, so like, what happens if I block with my Stampede and my Zakama, which is a 9/9?
We'll find out once he decides to pump.
Yeah, so I basically have as much power and toughness as I do energy right now. So if you block, I pump my guy to make it just big enough to kill yours and not die. So, but it gets you another turn. Because if you don't block, I just pump it up enough to probably kill you. Although I probably can't kill you both. So, like, there is something of a gamble here.
All right, I'll block with Knight of the Stampede and Zakama.
Okay. All right. So the 7/7 has got a 9/9 Zakama and a what? 3/5?
A 3/5.
3/5. So 9 and 5 is 14. So it's a 7/7 right now. So I will get it up to 15. This is just temporary. It's it's normally a 5/5. So that's its current power and toughness is 15, 15.
Okay.
That takes me down to 35 here. And then Zombie's got
So that kills
6 in front of this one, 4 in front of this one. So
Yep.
you're currently taking 6, 7, 8.
Mm-hmm.
So if I put 10 on each of these, that's ostensibly enough to do lethal. So that's what I will do. I will pump each of those by 10.
I am dead.
And so your creatures will die and you will take 1 red.
Okay. Oh.
You know what my top card was, Tim?
What was it?
Constant Mist. Yeah, these were the 2 cards that I was going to get.
Okay, can I do stuff in my second main? I have 15 left.
All right, I am dead. Yeah, I could have gotten like I forgot about Gerard's sack up the 2 lands to bring them back. So I could have done some things.
GG Zombie.
Yeah, I think from there I just pass actually, because I don't know that I have things that I feel like spending my energy on right now. So
You don't have 6 anymore.
Six evaporates. Okay, passing the turn.
All right. Untap. Upkeep and draw.
Oh, I have to discard the hand size, which is gonna.
But yeah, if we were getting 2 games in tonight, like if this game ended a lot sooner, I was going to be playing, oh god, SpongeBob here.
Yoda?
Yep.
Yeah.
So this deck, the deck that I would have played would have been SpongeBob Tour Guide of the Multiverse, and every single card in this list is from a Universe Beyond set.
Nice.
Except for the land base.
Gotcha.
I don't think I need this anymore.
Okay, so we're going to tap 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and play Verdant's Son's Avatar.
Nice.
It is a 5/5 dinosaur avatar. When it ETBs and any other creatures under my control, when they ETB, I gain life equal to that creature's toughness. So I will gain 5.
I'll be right back, guys.
Verdant.
All right, sounds good. Sounds good.
Rhythm of the Wild trigger, I will give it a 1/1. And then Garruk Uprising trigger, I get to draw a card. Ooh. I should shoot. Okay. I'm going to skip combat. Second main. I did not play a land on my first main, so I will just play a plains and then pass my turn.
Okay. We'll draw for turn.
But yeah, that constant miss that I had would have done absolutely nothing with that fucking Gearhulk out too.
It's so much better than it looks, isn't it? Like, I mean, this may be the perfect deck for it. There's probably not a lot of places where this card makes sense, but here as an artifact that that I can use each turn. Like, it's kind of the anti-fog. Ooh, anti-fog, like what they put on astronaut helmets.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Dude, not drawing nothing in this bitch.
This makes me feel like I don't know. This game made me feel like I need more card draw, but like I also didn't really draw any of it.
That's fair.
All right, man. That makes me.
That's it? Okay.
Yeah.
And none of those cards you cast were instants and sorceries, were they?
No.
I don't.
Man, that Wandering Archaic isn't doing much, is it?
He's been paying attention, so I wasn't. So if he missed an opportunity, all right, untapping on my upkeep, Aether Squall triggers and gives me 3 up to 18, drawing my card per turn. That card's pretty cool.
I'm gonna do some counting now. I don't know how much card draw I have.
All right, I'm gonna play a Wooded Foothills. That's gonna get me 3. I'm going to activate the Wooded Foothills, search a land out as quickly as I can, and try to make this turn go as fast as I can. Let's just grab this first land that I found. That gets me 3 more. Don't really have anything to deal. How big is the ancient now?
He's a 1720.
20. So you effectively have 52 life.
That's a good way to put it.
Okay, actually, I need to read the card. When can you move the counters?
I'm during my upkeep.
Okay, so if I just destroy it,
correct,
then we're in business. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, then that's what we're going to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, I think it is safe for us to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for everybody's favorite Meteor Golem.
Oh, a great card.
So destroy target non-land permanent. I'm going to target that Forgotten Ancient.
Works.
Since I paid for that, it is an artifact. So Saheeli gives me 1. Aether Flux Conduit gives me 8. That's a total, or 7. That's a total of 8. I go to 232. And I think we move to combat.
In response to you going to combat, I'm going to tap a Plains and a Soul Ring and play Riot Control. So I gain 1 life for each creature my opponents control and prevent all damage that would be dealt to me this turn.
So yeah, that's exactly the kind of card that Pyrewood Gearhulk's going to get around.
Yeah, because you can't
really.
Because you don't prevent the damage.
Because damage can't be prevented this turn. That's exactly the kind of card it's going to get around.
I thought that was just an ETB trigger.
It is, but he's going to make a copy of it.
It is, but I can use Saheeli's ability to make a copy of this again this turn, which I was probably going to do anyway, because it gives all of my things vigilance, so it doesn't really change it. It's still if it's the play you got, it's still It's
Yeah,
still ready
yeah.
to
I'm
go.
still. I'm gonna play it just
Yeah.
to. So, Tim, how many creatures do you have?
He has a lot. I have one.
Oh, for each creature your opponents control. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're.
One, two, three, four,
I think we're just gonna counter that.
6, 7, 8.
You're gonna counter it.
Yeah, I think so. Give me a second. 1, 2, 3.
Oh dang, he's still at 40.
5, 6.
Why does everyone have such high life totals?
Verdant Sun's avatar.
Yeah,
is
Verdant
why
Sun
he's at 40.
Avatar put me at 40.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I'm going to cast 3 steps ahead, and I'm gonna activate the mode that counters a spell and the mode that creates a token copy of target artifact or creature I control.
how many?
So I'm gonna.
How much energy are you getting to?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, 6 is the answer.
Damn.
So I'm gonna counter that spell and make a copy of Pyrewood Gearhulk.
I just wanted to live for one more turn.
No,
No, this is
not
I mean,
today. It is midnight.
You gotta pay the extra 2, right?
that means I can't make the copy. Yeah,
Wait, why are you paying the extra? Oh, so
because archaic. So because he could counter my counter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
he could turn it on itself. So we'll just do the counter with the extra mana to stop you from copying it.
There you go.
what are we in standard all of a sudden? Oh,
Yeah.
well, so he's getting a copy of that spell unless if he pays 2 as well.
All right.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, he gets the riot control.
Well, no, no. If it's countered, it doesn't matter. Never mind. It's the same thing. He countered it.
Oh, right.
So the counter
right.
doesn't. Yeah. Okay.
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 Okay. All right. So that gets countered. Moving to combat, I will pay the 3. Now we don't have the damage prevention on anymore. So does it make the most sense for me to use Pyrewood? I get way more energy if I copy Aetherwind again.
I would say Menace makes all your creatures unblockable towards unique, and he could only block one of your creatures.
That's right. All right. So I'll copy Pyrewood Gearhulk. All my creatures will get +2/+2 Menace and Vigilance again. And then we will attack. Let's just move these fools over here that aren't going to attack. So I think we're going to go Aetherwind, copy, Trailblazer. How big is a Gift?
He is 8'7",
and the other dino is a
6'6".
So if this guy was a 5, and then he gets +2, so he's a 7, so he could trade with either of them, and they do have Menace. So I'm going to send an Aetherwind Basker and a Pyrewood Gearhulk at Unique, Aether Squall Ancient, Pima Trailblazer, Aetherwind Basker at Red. So on attack, I get 2 Aetherwind triggers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I get 20 more. I'll be at 55.
Oh.
God.
Oh fuck. That shit's ridiculous.
It's doing it.
All right. No blocks.
He's ready for this shit to end.
Yeah.
So what?
So Red, you have a 7/7 Aetherwind Basker, a 7/7 Pima Trailblazer, an 8/8 Aether Squall Ancient. They all have Menace, so you have to block anything that you block. You have to block with 2 things.
Okay. I'll block.
Just
I'll
say
block,
Jesus, take the wheel, bro.
I'll block. The Aether Squall is you said it's an 8/8.
It's a flyer.
And it flies.
Oh shit! I don't have any reachers. Fuck. Okay. I will block the Pima with the Verdant and Gishath.
Yep.
Okay.
Hold
I
on.
should kill
You're not.
that.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
So Unique's got no block, so it's 9 and 18. So I spend 16 more, 14 more, 24 more. I spend 24 to pump this Aetherwind enough that this is 32.
Mm-hmm.
So that 24 takes me down to 31.
Mm-hmm.
and he double blocked the Trailblazer. So this is 7. This is 8. That's 15. I can spend the other 31 to make this 46.
Oh, Jesus, take the wheel.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I'll Cyclonic Rift.
Oh man.
That's what I was waiting for, though.
Oh no!
I prevented the damage, doggy.
I just wanted to go to bed. That shit's a game changer.
It's a game changer. It's my one I got in here.
Oh God.
Damn. So
You say there's a chance.
So you're telling me there's a chance? No one saw that shit coming. Oh God.
Second main phase, I'll play green and play Birds of Paradise.
okay, so all
So
right,
every Cyclonic Rip return all non-land permanents to everybody's hands
Yeah,
That's
that aren't his.
okay. So but damage still went through. So did you
No
No,
damage. No
Dude,
damage.
Everything got returned before damage got
that's how
done.
it's
But
possible.
after the energy was spent.
Yeah, nothing died and nobody was and yep.
Okay.
Wow.
That includes your Soul Ring and your Garrick's Uprising and
The
Hold on,
patience that man has.
Patience.
Okay.
Oh, damn. And this is what happens to me the one game. I die first and then the game goes on for 2 more hours.
I'm so sorry, dude. So sorry.
I gotta tell you, like I really don't want this to seem salty, but I think I'm done. Like it's midnight and I think I can come back from that, but I have to be up at 7 o'clock and I just
So do I.
I just cannot keep going. I really don't want to just bail, but
No, that's cool, man. I'm cool with calling it GGs. I know Zombie has to go to work too, so I'm cool with calling it GGs.
What about it, Red?
That's up to you, Red Man.
Yeah, no, I mean, if y'all want to call it, we'll just say the dinosaurs win and
Oh, wow. I'll tell you, I'm gonna doubt that.
so the way we play it is, most life wins, right?
Oh, is that? I'm dead
That's fine.
already.
Yep, that's fine. Good job, good win.
No, that was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that.
That was such a crazy game.
And just for shits and giggles, no, nothing. That would.
Zombie, I swear to God, I was gonna do it earlier, and then I was like,
I just shouldn't have countered the damn protection spell.
Yeah.
I have a counter in my hand. All I have to do is not counter the protection spell. So you guys gain a bunch more life, and maybe I don't kill you this turn, but I counter the Psych Rift. It's like I always make this mistake with counters.
all
It's
you
like
had to do is keep enough energy for the one card, and you could have drew 7 and then played whatever you wanted to play out of your hands and could have countered it anyway.
right.
Well, that's not how that particular counter spell works, because you would have to pay the spree for it. Still.
Oh, for that one, but I'm pretty sure you had another one.
Yeah, I am kind of glad you called it because I wouldn't have really had anything good for.
I mean, I'm fairly confident that I come back and win that because I have
maybe that.
all the best cards in my hand and all the lands in the world. Like I'm keeping the 7 best things, and I'm building right back the next turn.
I have Right of Reclamation, my next card, and I could have kicked it for sure.
You have Right of Replication.
Yeah, that's good.
Next card, and I could have played. Then I could have played that. And
maybe you take it from there. I mean, that's the other thing is that like I gotta be honest and say I'm incredibly unfond of Cyclonic Rift for this reason. Is that like I actually think that it should be banned, and I know that that's a hot take, but it is
very reasonable.
It really like it undoes everything that's been done so far and positions that person to win from there. It's like so basically at the end of the game, it's like you played it perfectly. That's exactly how the card is meant to be played. You wait till somebody swings out, they go for the kill, and you go, oh no, not only do you not get to win now, but now everybody else is set back to 0.
You get nothing.
And from there, I'm going to come back and win. So it's just, I find it to be like so backbreaking.
This deck, the only thing that makes it A3 is that Cyclonic Rift.
Is that Cyclonic Rift? Sure.
Yeah.
The only thing. This deck moves really slow most times. Like it doesn't go. I mean, you saw it last time, Zombie. It didn't
Yeah.
move at all. I
Yeah.
didn't do shit the whole game, and I was like, "Well, fuck me, this is stucks."
Yeah, right.
And that just kind of goes to show you how powerful Cyclonic Rift is. Is you have a deck that you consider to be pretty low power otherwise, and you just won because of just casting that card. Like that's how unbalanced it is.
And that to be fair is the perfect example of what a game changer should be.
That's right.
Yeah.
And again, you played it excellently. Like you used it at exactly the right time. You were so patient and so quiet. Like that is how you win with that card. So I want to show you this trick. This is very funny. So Garrick's Uprising in this deck is hilarious. Okay. So if I have enough energy and I get it out before I cast my commander, I cast her and I have enough energy. So she triggers Garrick Uprising and then she copies Garrick Uprising. That Garrick Uprising copy draws a card for itself, sees itself and draws a card, and draws a card from this one. It's so great. And I wanted to.
That is dirty.
It was a little late in the game where I was like, I actually I don't think it's worth it at this point. And my hand is already full, but I really want to show off this trick. Because again, I think that's what makes this commander very fun. Is that you kind of miss the fact that it's like any permanent, and you can copy lands, and you can copy enchantments. It's
wherever you're short at, you can make up for sure.
Right. It's particularly busted with that, and of course with Parallel Lives.
Yep.
Doubling season, anything like that.
Yeah.
I didn't put the doubling season in it just because it's like I do have a Parallel Lives in it, and I have a doubling season sitting around, which is surprising. Doubling season's not on the game changer list, is it?
No.
But
the problem I have with doubling season, the turn you played, it does nothing. Unless if you already have some sort of token generation on the board.
Yeah, not in this deck. Not in this deck. It wouldn't do nothing.
Because
you would play it and then copy it, and then you would make a whole bunch of those copies.
Yeah. So, I'm not saying Yeah, it would be really good.
I'm working on a Coma deck right now. That's just a bunch of token triggers, and I have doubling season in that.
Yeah.
But this is my fun card in this deck.
I like that dino. The only problem I have with it is like it doesn't trigger off a Gish-ass trigger. You have to cast it, and that's
that's like the biggest con when I play my Gish-ass commander is because when I get it in the reveal, it's like, well, do I play it because I have a 7/7 dino, or do I put it on the bottom of my library and I never see it again?
Right.
But when I get it in my hand, this is my fun card. I especially love getting it late because I've won a couple games.
Oh, of course.
Playing this.
Yeah, mine was Wandering Archaic. It makes you rethink playing instants and sorcery.
It really did. It really altered that whole game. It was definitely keeping us all in check.
Yeah, for sure. It definitely does. You're like, I don't want him to be able to do that. Fuck, man. I'm not gonna play this guy, which I get it. And that's kind of what it's supposed to prevent.
It is.
That's its job, man, mainly. And then what was my other card? This guy right here changed domestication too.
If I had that 6, I win that game. There's no question about it.
That's probably right. Yeah.
That's probably right. I guess he was a game changer in his own right. I guess one was too.
Well, any card with like the right synergies is a game changer, right?
Yeah,
like
sure.
I say like Living Death should be considered a game changer because of what it is.
Yeah. You know what? Him playing Living Death and then me having Perplexing Test, that was in my opening hand. It was just fortunate. And then, I was like, man, he's gonna keep playing.
You played that game perfect, like flawlessly, dude.
I feel like I don't. I appreciate the praise a little bit, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough to kind of like be cautious and patient, because you want to. I run into this problem all the time. Like I feel like I lose to overextension a lot.
Yeah.
And it's just like I really feel like I want to close out the game and I just want to be done, and I don't do the cautious thing that's the right thing. I just go, you know what? It's midnight. Let's finish the game, and then I
You're
go blow it
absolutely
up for it.
You're absolutely right. I mean,
It's
I
like
get
my
it.
it's like my signature dance move.
But then,
Mhm.
but then at the
That's
same
bad.
time, it's like if you don't, if you don't say, okay, let's end the game now, even if you're not doing the cautious thing, then it's like, okay, well, crap, we're gonna turn around and we're gonna end up playing this game for like 2 more hours. It's gonna be 2, 3 a.m. and we're gonna be, in the same
Oh, yeah.
spot. And
Right.
Yeah.
because I've had games like that before where it's like, we had already played for 2 hours and then somebody hits a board wipe, and next thing you know, we're basically starting the game over. And, next thing you know, you look at the clock and it's 3 a.m. and you're still
Mhm.
playing the game,
Correct.
which on, certain days it's fun, but
Not when you
Yeah.
have to work at 7 a.m. or 8
Yeah.
a.m. the next
No.
Not
morning.
when you have to work the
definitely
next day.
not.
Absolutely not. You're right.
All right,
But all right,
y'all.
guys, I'm gonna get up off here. You guys have a good time at work.
Yeah, what a
tomorrow,
great
and,
time. Thanks, y'all.
Yeah,
Yep.
y'all have a good one.
Let me know. I'm
And
definitely
Tim,
playing something.
hopefully we can play again tomorrow.
I just wanted to play. I wanted to redeem Essex a little bit.
You sure did.
You sure did. Oh, God, you did.
You did it.
Oh, man. Have a